Hey there, Leo. Welcome to your mid-May reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. This is going to be a really quick energy check-in for Leos. I'm going to start off as usual with the general reading and then a quick love energy for singles and couples. This is going to be more of a condensed version of what I normally do for your monthly readings. So if you're new to me, welcome. I appreciate you checking out my channel and this video. If this resonates or doesn't resonate, check out your Moon and Rising and Venus signs. If you're not sure what those placements are, there is a link in the description box below. Ooh, you got abundance coming to you, Leo. Nice. Please check out the link in the description box below that can help you figure out other placements in your chart. Remember that this is a general reading and not all messages will resonate with everyone. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Apply what does to help you find clarity in your situation. Never force a message to apply. And remember, energy is fluid, so these messages can go vice versa. I'm going to start off with a general reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. Just to remind you guys, in case you are new to me or in case you didn't check out the monthly reading, month of May reading, okay, you get your answers within the next few weeks. Just to remind you guys, the top 3 signs with the most views and the most likes will get an extended love reading for June. So make sure you hit the like button, like, comment, share, and subscribe. So here we go. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. General energies, May 15th through the 31st, 2019. Okay, so you started off with abundance, and then within the next few weeks, and now a year from now. So some of you are planting the seeds, are trying to manifest, are trying to break free from whatever has been holding you back. You're taking those steps, the leaps and bounds, to finally aligning yourself with whatever it is that you've been trying to manifest for yourself. Family, job, money, abundance in all areas of your life. Remember, abundance doesn't necessarily mean money, although it would be helpful for some, right? So Leo, a year from now doesn't mean, before you start saying, fuck my life, I got to wait a whole year. No, Leo. For some, maybe. For others, what you are anticipating or what it is that you want for yourself, that you're trying to plan out with, what it is that you're trying to move forward with, it might take up to a year. So from now until May of 2020, things will begin to unfold once you start aligning yourself to the path of what it is that you want your final result to be. The universe will guide you. Okay, so let's clarify that. A year from now. The universal tarot here, universal weight. Let's see. Clarify a year from now. What does that mean for Leos? What does that look like a year from now? Oh, Jesus. And you start off with the Devil card. Don't you worry. Queen of Wands, there you are. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you, that is you. Others of you, it's another fire sign. Remember, this is a general reading. Does not have to be a female. It can be, though. Or it can be you. Too many cards. However, I will show you. You've got the Ten of Pentacles, the Temperance, and Page of Cups. Let me just take 2 more cards, please. That was the Hermit card. And the Moon card. Okay, you've got quite a few majors here. What is going on with you, Leos? Some of you that are trying to break free from a toxic relationship, a toxic partnership. You may be indulging in unhealthy habits, behaviors, drinking, overindulgence, eating, gambling, shopping, like overspending, drugs, smoking, whatever it may be. For some, it may be codependent relationships because I have the 3 of Swords here. So if you are part of a third-party situation, there is a codependency here, whether the third party is very, very attached to you or you to them. Or maybe you have a partner who has a very codependent third party, like a baby mama, baby daddy, you know, some shit like that. And anyway, I've got the Chariot card here, which means you are trying your damnedest to run free of this third party situation. Because at the heart of it all, you do have the Three of Swords. Heartache, disappointment, disillusionment. Heartache and depression at its deepest forms. And being that you're the Queen of Wands, or you may be dealing with the Queen of Wands energy, I also feel there's a lot of anger. So as we approach full moon in Scorpio, you may be feeling the influx of deep, intense emotions, anger, resentment. You're looking back to this situation that you can't believe you entertained as long as you did. Some of you may automatically want to go within and just say, what the fuck did I do? How could I have gotten sucked into this situation? For some, if this is a business investment, you got swindled. You got swindled by someone you trusted. The truth comes out. There's quite an illusion of, you know, invest in this, invest in me. I got your back. But it just feels as though it's been one disappointment after another. And within the Chariot card, I feel that the majority of you will start to feel a little more balance in your life come July. For some of you, it takes you the whole summer, July through September. So it may take you, I know you're not going to be happy to hear this, Leo. It may take you up to a year for some of you to really heal and get past the deception, the attachments, feeling tied and bound over situations that make you feel like, damn it, I made one fucking mistake and I'm stuck here. And I've got to deal with this person. I can't wait to get this person out of my space, out of my energy. The only thing you really want to do here is you want to charge ahead, move forward. And when you start to feel like you've got your bearings back, like you're taking action, you're manifesting a whole other life for yourself. You don't want to simmer in this Three of Swords energy. You're fed up. You find out what the truth is and you run with it. If it means to take some time for yourself to figure out what the next step is so that you can have a new beginning to start all over again, do it, Leo. For some of you, it may take a year. For others, it's the increase in progression that may take up to a year. As you heal, you start to feel better about yourself. You heal, you put things behind you, you detach, you stop talking to that person, you stop seeing that person, you avoid them. You finally have the nerve, the strength to block them. Like deleting them from your life, you're over and done with. You deserve better. Queen of Pentacles. Finding balance and practicality in your own stability, because I feel like right now you're kind of a hothead and you're depressed and you're angry and you've got all this shit going on, and you might feel like this has just been some crazy tumultuous shit, and you just want to be able to just say, you know what, fuck it, I'm done. How could I have entertained it for so long, whatever the situation may be, and how do I release myself from it? How do I get the nerve to jump into this new beginning, take a leap of faith, go within and figure out what is going to work for you? Even if it means facing what you wish you could close your eyes to. Secrets from the past, from the partnership. So if you need to work with other people, if you need to get help, assistance, counseling, whatever it may be, It is in your best interest to be able to do that, or else you may be able to, or else you may just find yourself very guarded, not wanting to let anyone in. You will block your own abundance, your own progress by blocking people out of your life. So what's the advice here? Yeah, get out. You'll slowly get out of this disillusionment, the lies, the deception, the manipulation from this person or people, depending on your situation. Once you start to realize what the truth is at the heart of the matter, you're able to break free. Whether that means with a new relationship, a new partnership, you get to a point where you start to find clarity. You start to see things for what they really are and people for who they really are. And you're then forced to make a choice. Do I continue to be someone that gets pushed aside? Or do I go out there and find me some love? Someone who can actually take the time to get to know me, to do what I want, to spend time with me, to give me the love that I need and want, the attention. I feel as though maybe some of you were entertaining someone who wasn't very emotionally available, and they're just kind of like, hey, you know what you were in for from the beginning, right? It's that kind of shit, and you don't need that kind of shit, Leo. Seriously. So there you have it. That is your general reading, whether it's in love, business, partnership. Let's move on to your love life reading here. Romance Angel Oracle messages real quick. Straight up singles and then couples, okay? So Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. May 15th through the 31st. What is the overall message for straight up singles? Singles and maybe some of those in-betweeners who tend to check out both readings. So here you go. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So if you got a lot of shit going on, like for example with that first reading, where you feel the need to express yourself, let them know that perhaps how they've been treating you or how they do treat you makes you feel horrible, does not put you at ease, makes you feel like someone that they just pass the time with, and you're worthy of more than that. And so you want to have this heart-to-heart conversation because, yes, they may have been straight up for some of you anyway, because I'm getting the sense that for some of you, it wasn't something that they were straight up about. Okay, so I've got two versions here. One of you, yes, they were like, look, I'm not interested in anything serious. Let's just have fun. And, they played the boyfriend role or the girlfriend role pretty good. And then you're assuming that that's where things are going, but they never really give you what you want. They hit you up when they want something or when they fit you into their schedule when they feel like it, right? For others of you, you were under the assumption that this was more than just a casual dating thing, that you weren't just getting to know each other for the sake of getting to know each other. And so, it's about taking the time of saying, hey, so where's this going? It's going to be a wake-up call to either you or them, because you want to be straight up and open and honest and say, I want prosperity, I want abundance, I want abundance in all areas of my life, and that includes my love life. And so are you dating more than one person? Is it just about me and you? Are you getting to know me as well as other people? Or am I the only one? Are you interested in seeing other people? And I feel as though some of you are afraid to take on that conversation because you know that you're not ready to walk away. You really like this person. You're trying to be methodical about it. You're trying to like weigh out your options. Like, I don't want to say the wrong thing too soon. They're going to think I'm rushing. They're going to think I'm crazy, you know? But if you really like this person, and maybe that is your wake-up call, or your wake-up call could be is that they're talking to more than one person. They're trying to figure out how to date you and a few other people. You're trying to be like the chosen one out of all the ones that they're dating, or vice versa. You've got someone who's trying to be the chosen one for you. And so take your time. If this is someone that you really like and you're starting to get to know each other, everything has its time. You'll hear me say that often, especially if you're new to me. Everything has its time. When you allow things to manifest on their own and you trust in the timing, divine timing, you work things out, you make it work. Don't close out your other options if the person you are seeing, dating, talking to is making you one of their options. Okay? Don't be an option to someone when you're putting them at the forefront. Okay? For others of you, you may be giving that wake-up call to this person that maybe you just been dating or seeing, and you're thinking, I want this to go somewhere. I want them to like ask me out. Hey, let's, meet up for happy hour after work. Let's do something. Let's get together. Let's hang out. Let's talk. How come you only text me? How come it's just on Snapchat? What the hell's really going on? And, you're in your head about this, but at the same time, you feel like you can't walk away from it. Some of you are already kind of attached to this situation, but know your worth, Leo. What's the advice for single Leos? Know your worth. If this person is already showing, signs of, wanting to just stay single, flirting, dating around, not really taking you seriously, not really making time for you, know your worth. See, yeah, you are stuck in indecision and wondering if you should say something to them. Because for you, you're just like, if there's no plans for future, not that you already know that about this person, but what I'm saying is your end goal is for a more serious relationship, a committed relationship. You want to get to know each other with the eventual commitment, long-term partnership, with the eventual, actual relationship, not just dating. That's what you are looking for. And if it's not you, Leo, the person, one of the people that you're dating or seeing or talking to, that's what they want, even if they're not really talking about it just yet. And it's one of those things, it's like, why confuse the universe by saying, I'm willing to date someone casually, even though I really want this Four of Wands? And so you're really stuck about whether or not you should say something, whether or not you should move on. You are in thought. You're trying to figure out what your next step should be. And the advice here is to get out of this indecision, because at the end of the day, you already know what you want, whether it's from this person or not. You're at the beginning stages of getting to know each other, but usually we know right off the bat, yeah, I can see myself getting to know this person a little bit longer. Maybe you can see yourself a year or two, 5 years from now. Maybe you're not there yet. But we usually know after a few conversations or after a few dates, however you may be. And maybe you want to wait till the month of July or August in the summer and give it a few months. For some of you, I feel like the summer is going to make it the 3 months where you figure out, hey, is this a summer fling or is this going to go somewhere? Because at the end of the day, no matter who I spend time with, I want the possibility of a serious or long-term relationship to be here down the road. So that's what I see for you here, singles, is that at the end of the day, you know that you don't want to waste your time on casual dating. It's fun. It keeps you busy. Something to do. They don't take you seriously. You don't take them seriously. And that's pretty much what you want, whether from this person or not. So be honest. Be honest and upfront. And don't be afraid of what the outcome is, because wouldn't you rather know now than 6 months down the road when they say, whoa, I never said I wanted something serious, when you could have already been out with Mr. or Miss Right in the meantime, and you just wasted 6 months. All right, Leo couples, dating, in-betweeners, married people. May 15th through the 31st for Leo couples, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. You've got chemistry. Whoever it is that you are connecting with, that you're seeing, that you're feeling, that you've been dating, getting to know. You've got chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Really into this person. Flirt game strong. Emperor. Oh yeah. You definitely feel like you are the shit with this person. Like the chemistry, the magnetic attraction, the connection, you guys just get each other. It's like you give each other that sly, flirty look and you guys already know what each other's thinking, right? Whether that's you or you're dealing with an Aries or an Emperor, an older man, someone who's a little bit older than you. Someone who's, you know, pretty well put together, got their shit together, right? So let's see. Tell me about this chemistry for Leo. I hope my sound is okay because I've got a different mic today. Let's see. King of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. Justice card. The Hermit. Quite a few. I don't usually take this many, but I was called to take these, so I'll put that there. So here it is. Quite a few majors. So this chemistry is intense. Some of you almost can't handle this chemistry, this magnetic attraction. You just feel a strong pull from this person. Okay, some of you may already be in a relationship and yet you feel a strong chemical pull reaction to someone outside of your relationship. You're afraid to admit it to yourself, let alone to that other person. Some of you may already be, you know, thinking about whether or not something can work with this person, even though you may be married or seeing someone. I definitely feel that you do have a little bit of guilt about feeling this way about them. Whether it's you or your partner or someone around you, I feel like there's a sense of, is there a way I can possibly get away with this? I love my partner, but there's something there with this other person. I've just got to get to the bottom of it. I've just got to see where this goes. And there's this curiosity about it. Some of you will not test those boundaries. However, I feel that some of you will go out of your way to run into this person. You'll go out of your way to like say hi or run into them or bump into them, or, you know, maybe you're in a group of people at work or family members, whatever it may be. And, you know, it's one of those, I'm talking to someone else and they just happen to be there. And then, you know, you start talking to them. You know that's, you know, pushing it. Dangerous waters here. Be careful how far you test those waters. Okay. For others of you, I do feel as though I do have someone here trying to leave one man to go to another. You're bored, you're discontent, too much fighting. You're feeling a bit hopeless. You are contemplating about divorce. I mean, this is something that you've really, really thought about for quite some time. However, I feel as though you're willing to fight for whatever it may be monetarily. This is something that you're going through for those of you that are in separation or divorcing, mediation, a discussion of money, alimony, child support. If it's not you, Leo, it is your partner. You guys are fighting, like really fighting in disagreement, winning at all costs. I don't give a fuck. You're going to pay me. This is the life I'm used to. Even though you may have met someone else already. And you've got a new love here. Because if you don't already have a new love, that new love is absolutely coming. Look at that with the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. You've got a new offer in love coming in. So what's the advice for Leo? Because I've got a couple different scenarios here. What is the advice for Leo couples? Take a respite, a break, meditate, get grounded, try to figure out what your next course of action will be. Do you really want to go down without a fight? Do you want to let your attorneys handle it? Some of you just want to crawl up and die, really. Not, literally, but you're very disappointed at the way things went down. You never thought that you'd be going through a separation or a divorce. And then others of you are just feeling like this hermit. Look at his face, right? Look at his face. Just this sense of sadness, disappointment within himself. Because this one in particular in this deck, I feel like his face says, I should know better. I should know the answer. Some of you are playing with fire. Be careful, Leo. I know you're a fire sign, but please be careful. What's the advice for Leo couples here? What's the advice for Leo couples? Pregnancy is definitely not the advice, but perhaps giving birth to new ideas, a new beginning. Loving, mothering, nurturing yourself, nurturing this partnership. Moving on towards calmer waters. A sense of healing. Some of you absolutely need to take a vacation. Yeah. See, there's the healing card, Aquarius. It's finding hope at the end of the tunnel. Once you get started with the healing process, if you need to go through meditation, mediation, therapy, whatever it may be, if you belong to a church or maybe, seeing a doctor for some, therapy, counseling, marriage counseling or relationship, or just even for yourself, do what you need to do so that you can take care of yourself, so that you can heal, so you can find that light at the end of the tunnel. Because for those of you that are going through these tough times, know that there is new love coming for you. But it will do you no good if you're still in a crappy place, in pain, anger, and resentment from the last relationship. You got to get rid of that energy. You got to heal. And you got to be ready and open to receive new love when it comes in. Because that chemistry, let me tell you, you're going to love it. You're going to be like, why the heck was I so worried about the bullshit from the past and my old, partner and everything they put me through. And that's just crappity crap, right? All right, Leo, that was your mid-month reading. I hope it resonated. Please give it a thumbs up. I absolutely love and appreciate you guys. Have a wonderful rest of this month. You will have your June readings coming out within the next couple weeks. Take care. Bye.